Happening tomorrow, the 21st annual Tennessee Season to Remember. It's an event hosted by state and local agencies to honor and remember homicide victims. Joining me now with more on tomorrow's event is Dorisha Davis with the Tennessee Board of Parole. Thanks for being here with us.
Thank you for having me.
I know this is a hard time of year for a lot of families, especially families who have lost loved ones to violence.
It is.
Talk about how this event helps them.
Season to Remember is sort of like a way for people to come and honor and remember their loved ones during this busy holiday season. There's many people that have been there several years, like our guest speakers, John and Julie Mullinex. They've attended the event several years, and they use this as a way of sort of like a tradition to start this holiday season off remembering the loved ones that they lost.
Do you think that people who come find some sort of, and if this is the right word or not, camaraderie in others who are also going through something similar, losing someone to violence like this? Yes,
I do. There's so many people there who are sharing in similar experiences. Mm-hmm. You know, they've all lost someone due to homicide in a tragic way. And just having people around you who are going through this similar thing is a bit of comfort for people when they come to Season to Remember.
So what happens at the event for people who haven't been?
So first off, it's going to be at the Nashville First Baptist Church downtown, and people will come in with their own ornaments, or they can choose to make an ornament there at the church. They'll be seated in this beautiful sanctuary that's decorated in Christmas decorations, wreaths, and everything. There will be a pastor there that will read their loved one's name, followed by a ring of the bell, and then they can hang their ornament on the wreath.
Unfortunately, the number of people who are being honored and remembered this year is growing, and yes. I know that's hard for your office and for everyone participating to see, but how do you guys really wrap your arms around the people who attend? That's got to be a hard thing to be a part of.
You know, it is, but having everybody there, you know, every year, you see familiar faces, and it's just comforting to them. You know, there's hugs, there's tears, but I think everybody finds just a little solace knowing that they're around people who are there to support them.
So for somebody who's watching this, who lost a loved one to homicide, and they're a little bit apprehensive about showing up, they're not quite ready to step into that, is there a good way for them to, how would you encourage them to be a part of this?
First, I just want to say that this event is not for everyone.
Yeah.
Because everyone is, you know, walking a different path. But if someone who hasn't been, if they would maybe bring a friend or a family member, someone who is there that's going to support them, that they know and trust, and just come to the event. There's going to be so many people there who will be there to support them in, you know, getting the ornaments and going up to the wreaths. They're not by themselves. They don't walk up there alone. I will be there. And you know, there's, like I said, many people there who are unfortunately going through the same thing.
Who understand what they're going through.
Exactly.
And wrap their arms around. Well, thank you so much for your time today and for helping us to honor these people, because I know it is a difficult time for a lot of families. This interview is available at wkaren.com. One more time, the details for people watching tomorrow, the event.
Thursday, December 7th, 5:30 p.m., Nashville First Baptist Church.
Awesome.